Hi everyone, I'm Ayelet and I'm Friday. And I must say before we begin, I was trying to figure out where to film this, and when I first started here, I was like, "Oh, this is weird because you've got this whole thing in the background, which is this drawing I made in fifth grade." I was an odd kid, still am, but we'll just live with it in the background, all its beauty. So I'm Ayelet. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a college student going into my junior year. I'm a study of women and gender major, which is I'm not really going to get into it, but what I can say is you'll definitely see that swag feminist thing come out in my episode reviews for sure because it's in everything I do really. Besides that, I like animals, especially llamas. I have props. See, um, and I love TV shows in general. Degrassi, my favorite for sure, but I love How I Met Your Mother, 30 Rock, Daily Show, Colbert Report. Um, it's my horrible guilty pleasure, but Gossip Girl, Skins. Besides that, I'm Jewish. I love it. I'm been culturally Jewish all my life, but have recently started becoming more religious, or at least trying to since I started college. I'm a Jewish studies minor. I love studying Jewish history. I think it's just so interesting, especially since, up until I got to college, I just didn't study it at all. Besides that, I love food. I'm a vegetarian, but just so much food in general. I love Thai food and Indian food and just my mom's food for sure. Speaking of which, I love my family. I live with my parents and my brother and my cat. At least when I'm here at college, I'm away, but and I love all of them, especially my cat, but all of them. Um, so whatever it takes, I will complete this challenge. And I must say, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, great. I'm going to have to sing on my first video, and it'll be horrible. But I'm not going to do that, at least not this early in the collab. But what I will do is one of the things I'm best at, which is having opinions. I have opinions about everything, as you will also see when I start my reviews and as you guys get to know me better. So I'm just going to talk about my opinions of every theme song. So, season one, we've got the best music for sure of all of the theme songs. That awesome gospel version, that great soloist. The images are, totally what I relate with classic Degrassi. You've got all the kids when they were really young, and you have that really classy font, which later they used in the opening credits, but for the newer theme songs, they switched to that new sort of goofy font. Season two is more or less the same. I think they added Craig and Sean, or was Sean in season one in the theme song? I know he was in season one, but I don't know if he was in the theme song. I'm gonna assume yes. Or no, I don't know. Season three, they switched to the newer style, which at first I was like, I don't know if I like this, but I got used to it pretty quickly, and I did like it. Season three is good too, also because they kept the audio from last time, which was definitely great. Season four, they switched to that weird pop version of the theme song, sort of with the same images. I think it's the same for season five. I'm not totally sure. Some new people added in season four and five for sure. The worst theme song for sure, season six and seven. Just such an awful mess. And I saw it for the first time. I was like, I hate it, but maybe I'll learn to like it. Never learn to like it, which is so horrible. And that green screen and all the actors trying to do their cheesy poses and Manny's hair flip, and it did not work. So I'm really glad they went back to in season eight. Except I don't really like this dude's version, I must say. I think the dudes are kind of like the less inferior version of Downtown Sasquatch, and Peter just has such an awkward voice for that kind of rock. It's just like, dude, you're trying too hard. So, those are my opinions of the theme song. Maybe that's kind of a cop out with the challenge, but anyhow, I'll be here every Friday for the rest of the summer, and I'm so excited. Bye.